A cloudy start with some outbreaks of rain. The outlook as we head through the weekend is largely dry, but turning colder. I'll have all the details of that and more coming up on Good Morning Britain.
Friday.
It's been a particularly dry February, isn't it? A concern about the lack of rain.
I know, and actually, a year ago, we had a whole week where we had 3 named storms back-to-back. This is the kind of time of year we need our rainfall. We get most of our rain in the winter to top up the reservoirs, top up the river levels, and we just haven't had it. And actually, it's been really dry. So I've got a map from the Met Office, and this will show how dry it has been. Everywhere that's very brown is where we've had way below average rainfall. Anywhere that's sort of in the blue colours where we've had above average. The whole of the UK has seen below average rainfall so far this month. We've seen around about 36% of what we should for the month. We should see around about 70%, so half of what we would normally see. And actually, if I break it down to each nation, we can see that it was Scotland that was the driest. We had for Scotland, if I've got my next chart, please. Scotland was the driest location, one of the wettest locations with 65% of our rainfall so far. England, the driest of our nations, 19%. The driest place, Herefordshire, with just 1% of our February rainfall. Why has it been like this? It's the jet stream, it's buckled. It sat to our north for most of the month and high pressure sits with us. It's not just us, it's our near neighbours in France, across to Italy, that have also had dry conditions. And at the moment, the outlook is for it to stay largely dry. So yes, it may be nice for getting out and about, but not welcome news for reservoirs and rivers. Well, February has been largely dry and there isn't much rain in the forecast, so that isn't welcome news for the farmers, I'm sure, but welcome news if you have outdoor plans. The outlook is for high pressure to stay with us. It keeps the weather fronts at bay. It's like a force field and it will feel much colder than that. So let's see how things pan out as we head through the next 7 days. We look at our trend across the north of the UK. So Scotland, Northern Ireland, northern areas of England. The big thing is that temperatures sit around about, if not below average, but with the return of some nighttime frost. How likely are we to see wet weather is through the next 7 days across the north? We have our band of rain and showers today, but then the outlook actually is largely dry, if not fairly cloudy. Fortunes further south for England and Wales for the next 7 days. Again, the same fate with our temperature. The outlook remains chilly with those nighttime frosts around. And then percentage chance of rainfall. How likely are we to see wet weather? February has been dry and it stays dry. The outlook largely dry. A few showers through eastern areas today, but plenty of dry weather continues. And it's a chilly start for some of us this morning, so that is how I dressed up this morning to make sure that I was warm with my mittens and my big coat just to Bernie Sanders myself. Now, weather-wise, it is cold and frosty through southern areas this morning. The best of any sunny weather will be further north, where we also have some showers. Here's how it looks. Cloudy skies for many of us. The best of any brightness will slowly develop later on today. A weather front in the northeast brings with it rain. It slips its way southwards. Behind it, sunshine returns. So it stays grey, dull, damp through southern areas. Brighter skies in the Midlands northwards this afternoon, but showers moving in through eastern coast. Temperature-wise, we're looking at 10, maybe 11 degrees, but the northerly wind makes it feel colder. Talking of cold, a widespread frost tonight. Saturday, a good-looking day, sunny spells and just a few light showers.